We have seen many game journalists try to bring their audiences together to boycott Hogwarts Legacy, and of course, it hasn't worked. Collector's editions have sold out in minutes, it's the #1 pre-ordered game on every platform currently, and people are extremely excited for it, judging by talk on social media. But of course, since we're only a week and a half away from release, the hit pieces have ramped up in these journalist hacks deserve to be called out for it. I have a bunch of different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon or a supporter via YouTube memberships. So this is a Game Rant article that I thought we could start out with. There are several articles here that are absurd. Hogwarts Legacy's controversies are the sign every future Harry Potter game needs to distance itself from JK. Now, I completely disagree. It is okay if you are an individual who dislikes her opinions. You are allowed to dislike her as human beings. We're not going to like every single person that walks the face of this earth, obviously. But the thing is that she is the creator of Harry Potter, of Hogwarts. She is the creator of this fantastic franchise, and we do need to give her credit. Her name does deserve to be on products that are being made. Even if she doesn't directly work on a title, you can't distance yourself that much from her if you're using her IP. If you hate her that much, don't work on a game that has her creation. It says Hogwarts Legacy appears to have everything it needs to be one of the best-selling games of 2023. It is based on a popular IP, and it features immersive open-world gameplay that has proven to be a magnet for gamers. Unfortunately, it has had to battle with negative publicity, and most of it arises from JK's transphobic comments. The only reason why there is a battle online with this game is because journalists are fighting for there to be a battle. They are trying to rally the people that hate JK, even if they're not going to play this video game, to try to boycott it and try to, get it to sell poorly. They think that if they go on social media and they post articles like this, it will lead to a few more people not buying the game, potentially hurting the sales, but that's not going to happen with this title. It is already the #1 most pre-ordered game on every platform. It's all anyone's talking about. People are extremely hyped for this title, and for good reason. It simply looks like a really good video game, but they don't want us to enjoy a video game because they just don't like who the creator of the IP is. It says, if Avalanche Software is thinking about its long-term plans, it likely doesn't want Hogwarts Legacy to be its last Harry Potter game. However, it doesn't seem like JK is going to stop being a problem soon, hence the studio needs to find a way to fully divorce its future games from the controversial author. They have basically done everything that they can do. Again, they're going into interviews, and while they're mentioning controversies, they're not saying her name. They have, made slight changes to the game, like removing gender from the character creator so that they can, look like they're making a difference and they don't stand with her opinions, so nobody can label them. I mean, they even got rid of one of their game designers because, many years ago, he had some opinions on Gamergate that a lot of people at the studio apparently did not like, and that was another controversy for them. And they have tried to, keep things pretty quiet. They've tried to just basically shut up and create a game, and not really give anyone a reason to boycott it. But the problem is that there are individuals out there who want this game boycotted, like these journalists, who are going to whine, moan, groan, and complain no matter what they do. And that's why they should not be making this game for them. They should be making the game for people who are actually going to play it. They also say in response, some gamers have called for a boycott. Reset Era has also banned discussion on the game. I talked about that in another video, but that is absolutely absurd because, yeah, they are not allowing you to talk about this game at all. It doesn't even matter if you want to talk about the characters or the story or the gameplay. No, you're not allowed to do that on the platform at all because the owners of it dislike that kind of conversation. They don't like JK, so they don't want you talking about this game at all whatsoever. The article says she remains a stone mill around Harry Potter's neck, although she has faced severe public backlash from fans and performers that have appeared in the past films. She has firmly and unapologetically stuck to her position, believing herself to be morally justified. She has simply said her opinion and has not said, you know what, my opinion is wrong. All she has done is stick by her opinion. It is perfectly fine if you disagree with that opinion, but you can't blame her for just saying, this is what I believe, this is what I think, and that's just the way that it is for me. I mean, that's honestly pretty rare in today's society. There are many creatives as big as JK who would bend the knee in a second if they were worried people were going to be mad at them. There's also articles like this being released. This is from The Week. The Hogwarts Legacy Boycott Controversy Explained. The controversy is that people are whining that they did not completely distance themselves from JK and say, you know, F JK, we hate her. And so they're making articles on it because they are desperate for clicks. It doesn't matter how they get them, but we're seeing more articles like this release. They say that it's an open world RPG, but unfortunately, there are many boycotts surrounding this game. One of the primary reasons many are calling for people to boycott it is the connection between the project and the creator, and then they go into some of the things that she said in the past, saying while Warner Brothers has clarified that she is not directly involved in the creation of the game, and a Bloomberg report confirms that the game would have character options that are trans inclusive, some critics feel that it's not enough to justify supporting her because, again, these people will never be happy no matter what creatives do. They are always going to want more. You change one thing, they'll whine about another. That's just how these individuals are. But as you can see, there are even more articles releasing now saying that you need to boycott Hogwarts Legacy or you're a terrible person. I am going to play it. I am going to live stream it. On launch day, I will be here showing it off for you guys, experiencing it on a live stream. I'm hyped for it. A lot of you guys are as well. I just hope that at the end of the day, it does not face any bugs or glitches like a lot of AAA releases now do, but I'm going to stay positive about it. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.